Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for tuning in for another watch list video brought to you by FTX. If you don't have an FTX account, then feel free to use the link in the description below, and you'll receive 10% off your discount, your trading fees. All right, so let's crack into this watch list video. So let's have a look at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, and this weekly trend is still in place. So we've seen this huge rejection of the $45,000 mark on Bitcoin. It's pretty evident on this wick on this candle. So if we have a look at the daily, might show us a little bit more. Yeah, see a lot of selling off. So we've rejected this level numerous times, and we are moving lower. So what could happen from here? It looks like there is a little bit of a level of support sort of through this range of around the $36,000 mark. We've tested a few times and rejected that level. So are we going to see further selling off and find support on this level? I don't know. If we don't, then we could definitely see $30,000 again, which I would be open to. But yeah, we'll see. Anything could happen. There's no real trading opportunities on Bitcoin for us at the moment. The trend is a little bit messy. We are starting to get this trend in the 8 and the 4, but the lowers, yeah, there's no real trend, right? If we have a look at comp on the daily, so we do have this level of support that I've got drawn in here. Goes a long way back. I think it's on the weekly. Yeah, so way back here where we sort of bottomed out, at the end of 2020. So it could mean nothing, but it's there. But if we have a look at the 8, we are starting to get a trend form on the 8. So we've got a lower low, a lower high, and we've pushed lower. So we're going to get a new lower low. And what I'd like is a push back up or a pullback back to this level, or even a pullback in general back to that cradle zone on the 8-hour time frame. But if we have a look at the 30, we did have a level here that we're watching this morning. So maybe it's the 1 hour. Yeah, if we get a pullback to that level, yeah, I definitely want to know about it. There's nothing there at the moment, and it's going to be a few hours away, but yeah, I love having a level back up my cradle trade. So Neoperp was the same, strong daily downtrend. The 8-hour, again, same thing, lower low, lower high, pushing lower, waiting for that pullback on the 8. Failing that, we do have that level on the 1 hour. Through here, a pullback to that level would be really nice. It's going to be a bit of a deep pullback, but there is another strategy called the fib booster. So if you haven't done the courses and you don't know what a fib booster is, then head over and check out the master course at TRADERCOBB.com, and you will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, a pullback to that level would be pretty good, and I'll definitely want to know about it. The BAT or BAT, again on the 8-hour, lower low, lower high, pushing lower. And again on the 30-minute or the 1 hour, we've got a level through here. Let's have a look at the 1. Yeah, a level through here where we've tested a few times, wait for a pullback to that level. Failing that, yeah, we have just seen a quick push down. There's a little bit of cyclicity forming on the 15, but I would prefer a pullback on the 30 or the 1 hour, and even the 8 as well. But yeah, we've still got a little bit of time to wait. If you did manage to get any trades over the weekend or this morning, let me know in the chat. All right, C98, strong daily downtrend as well. Probably more evident on the 2-day. Yep, and the 8-hour, again, lower low, lower high. Moving averages are good, and yeah, we don't quite have a level on C98, but the cyclicity is there. We've got a lower low, lower high. We've pushed down, we pulled back. That one might be a bit more evident on the 15. Yeah, so we pulled back into that. So we pushed lower. We needed to push a little lower and then another pullback, and we need to make sure that MACD is good as well. And we may have a trading opportunity on C98. That's probably going to form the quickest, I'd say. Chromia, another one on the 8. We've hit this level. We've got a lower low, a lower high. We've pushed past that level, which is a really good sign. And the 30, the 1 hour, yeah, the 1 hour is not great. So it's the 8-hour that we're waiting for on this one. A pullback to that level. Failing that, we do have a lower high. We have pushed lower. A pullback to that level would be good. Chili's sitting right on a level. Let's have a look at the 8. So this was a long trade. So I do have a level drawn through here. We've tested a few times through this level. So let's have a look at the 12. The 12's not looking too bad. So this is going to be a few hours away. We need this candle to close and then a bullish candle to form. But it is in the cradle zone. It is bullish. Let's have a look at the daily. You know, the daily looks quite bullish as well. So that's a long option. It's still a few hours away. Bitcoin Cash, again, the 8 hour, lower low, lower high, pushing down. Let's have a little look lower. Yeah, there's no real cyclicity, so that's the 8 hour for us on Bitcoin Cash. MVDA, the 8 hour. Another one, lower low, lower high. We've pushed through, we've broken that level. Wait for a pullback. Failing that, we do have options on the 1 hour. Test, test, test. Pull back to that level to back our cradle trade would be perfect. It is looking really nice. Let's have a look here. And yeah, another thing is that it's sort of that same level is backed by the 8, which is a really good sign. 1 perp, same thing, lower low, lower high on the 8. We've pushed a little lower. And we do have a level here on the 1, I think more evident on the 30. Yep, so the 30 looks good. It's getting a little bit messy down here, but the 1 hour should be fine. So a pull back to that level is something that I would want to know about. And if you know how to use the fib tool, yeah, run your fibs over. It might line up with this level as well to back that trade. And storage. Again, the 8 hour test, test. We've pushed through. So we'll pull back to that level. And that level is pretty strong on this 1 hour time frame as well. So test here. We've sort of come close here and tested again. So a pullback on the 1 hour on storage to that level would be really good. Failing that, you know, we don't have to pull all the way back to that level. It's just a sort of a bonus factor to back our cradle trades. But yeah, anything back in that cradle zone, I definitely want to know about it. And hopefully we get those trading opportunities later this afternoon. Yeah, so that's my watch list for this afternoon and coming into tomorrow. I'll do another scan a little bit later. And if you are in the trading community, then you'll be updated by myself and Craig and Lou on any trading opportunities that might come up. So if there isn't any questions, I think that's it for the watch list. Yeah, so that's what I'm watching for this afternoon. I hope you all will have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you again on Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time.